athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Miami grabs the miss.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. And taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And the basket by Tatum.
Savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
Now here is Lowry. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Smart.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Lowry passes to Robinson. The drive by Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
It's Williams, high post. Brown feeling out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Tucker. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Fires the 3. Adebayo finds Lowry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Williams can't get it to go. Miami trailing. Robinson dishes to Tucker. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The pass to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. On the clock. This one for 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Celtics ball.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Smart. Right side, Williams. Tatum on the wing. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Robinson passes to Butler. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Now here's Butler. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From 18 feet away. Robinson misses.
Oh, I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Lowry has the open look, and he hits it to tie the game up. Lowry's got 5.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Brown outside. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Brown. Puts one up from 19. Releases from 15, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside Lowry. Outside Robinson. He kicks it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Over Williams. In the corner, it's Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Smart with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Brown. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Brown, the putback. No dice on the putback jam. It's all tied in Miami. And the
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 6 points.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Robinson goes in. 17-foot shot on the way. Smart finds Horford. Shoots over Tucker. Now here's Williams. Hangs in the air, and it's good for 2.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Robinson dishes to Butler. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Miami. Tatum on the wing, over Butler. Tatum no good. Miami with the ball. They trail by 1. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
It's slicing through the D with precision, and Butler has a strong sense for when to cut inside.
Outside, Smart. And there's the pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. Now recovering. And it's Brown missing.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Butler in the corner. Outside, Robinson. Passes to Adebayo. And Tucker has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Over Butler.
Oh, the ferocity that Butler plays with on the defensive end, I mean, it's infectious. He's outstanding at staying in his man's jersey.
And here's Tucker. No points in the game yet for him, and stolen by Horford. Ball's knocked loose. There's Brown with the three. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Williams. Miami grabs the miss. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now Butler. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
You have to love Smart's aggressive style on the court. I mean, whether it's on offense or defense, he's always killing himself, trying to make an impact.
Now, here's Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Over to the left wing. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Count it. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes. Adebayo's got his third basket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Smart. Shot clock at 6. Brown outside. Good work defensively by Lowry. That one misses. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Celtics leading by a point. And now let's...
16.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, we've got Markieff Morris. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus into the small forward position. Outside, Williams shoots the three, hands it from downtown. Williams has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Morris kicks to Oladipo. He takes it in. Dedmon's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. It's Schroeder with the drive. Cantor. The shot, no good. Nice D from Oladipo. It's Oladipo on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Celtics shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Second chance shot. Dedmon's shot is off. Pass to Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Strus. Good work defensively by Richardson. Celtics leading by 3 to the inside. Nice move. Strus's shot is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Schroeder against Oladipo. Cantor dishes to Schroeder. Can't connect from short range. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morris kicks to Dedmon. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Schroeder outside. Dishes it to Cantor. Nice ball movement by Boston. Spins. Neesmith, the pass to Schroeder. Over Oladipo. And it's Schroeder missing. He'd have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. 1:41 left to play in the third. Kicks to Cantor. Outside Williams. Here he goes. A second chance effort. Cantor's shot is off. The Heat with the lead. Over in the corner, Hero. No good with the triple.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Schroeder passes to Neesmith. There's the feed to Richardson. It's stolen by Morris. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Heat shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Out to Morris. Jacks up a 3. And Cantor pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. It's deflected.
Celtics foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he makes both free throws.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Schroeder kicks to Richardson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
3.
Richardson's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Oladipo against Schroeder. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. To the middle. There's Dedmon. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 2.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Neesmith, the pass to Williams. Three-pointer. No good there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 2. And after a quick...
Fans, welcome. Your Miami
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and the perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Richardson, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo outside for Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. And he makes good on the layup. 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
They are just killing them on the interior.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Great physical and athletic tools. Brown's adept at pushing past contact.
And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. To the inside. Miami needs to get a shot off. Tucker can't get it to go. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Butler. Four on the shot clock. He feeds it to Robinson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Back to Williams. There's the dish to Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I love the pressure from Brown. He's in tough cover for any defender out there.
Shooting from
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Heat?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Robinson finds Lowry, driving to the basket. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. And it's sent back by Horford. They retain possession. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. A nice shot by Tatum.
Wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Lowry against Smart. And it's Lowry penetrating. Count the basket. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Smart passes to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Now recovering. Brown against Lowry. There's Williams. And Adebayo sends it back.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Lowry passes to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Outside Lowry. Back to Robinson. He kicks it to Lowry. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum draws the double. Outside Williams. Smart against Adebayo. Smart dishes to Williams. That one's not going to go. And Miami the other way now. And Butler, here we go. It falls!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Brown outside. Back to Smart. Horford has a wide open look. Knocks down the 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But at halftime these days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. To the paint. Yes!
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
Lowry against Brown. The kick out to Tatum. And stolen by Butler. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Stolen by Williams. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at center.
Tucker. Look at him. He's provided for his squad. He worked so hard to deliver when they need him most.
Robinson against Smart. Up top, Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. Over to the wing. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting. You do your best, and you live with the results.
Brown against Lowry. The kick out to Tatum. On deep. Pocket six. And it's Brown missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
It's Brown on the wing. And he drives in. Goes back up. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Williams.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
All right, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown in the defensive glass.
The drive by Lowry. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Smart passes to Brown. The putback, count it, and now they trail by just 4.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Brown with it, Lowry picks him up. Down low, here's Williams, and Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Smart against Lowry. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3. On the wing, Brown. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight.
Here we go.
Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Lowry against Young. Lowry drives in. Here's Butler. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Now here's Young. And he lays it up and in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry, good. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
And it's Miami's ball. Here's Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
The Hawks call timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Your Miami Heat dancers.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. The Heat with the lead. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And here's Butler. He takes it in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. Move around, give him options.
Butler hits them both. You know what, Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Now here's Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Collins with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Young from long range. That shot off the mark. And the Heat going the other way now. For 3, Robinson. Outside Tucker. 1:16 left to play in the first. For 3, Robinson. Miami, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Now here's Lowry. To the inside. Outside Robinson. Adebayo passes to Robinson. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Butler. Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
There's 31 seconds left now in the first quarter. Lowry against Young. And he drives in. Pass to Capella. The rebound by Lowry. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now Young takes the 3. Atlanta again missing. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Heat. They're up by 2.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Butler can't get it to go. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Knocks down the long J. Bogdanovich has got 6.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Butler's got space. And the shot falls short that time.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight. That connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage. Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
And Adebayo slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Young can't hit. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
Atlanta with the ball. The Heat making their last shot. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Butler outside. Unable to get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Young, here we go. Collins. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. There's Young with the 3. Atlanta again missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness finds the open man.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And Young, here we go. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Outside for Butler. Off the mark there with a 3.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
It's tipped. Lowry outside. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Adebayo with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Robinson gets the bucket.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. For Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1. But my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, BA. Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
Outside Robinson. There's the drive from behind the arc. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Lowry's got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Young from long range. Capella, the pass to Young. Collins with it. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this game. Tucker drives it in. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Butler. Back to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. From deep 3-point range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And he sinks the second.
Tucker. Again, in.
And he nails the third. There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. There's Young with the 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. 5 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Capella.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013. Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Now here's Morris. Shoots from the block. And no good, trying to use the glass. Right, the pass to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Although he's a little bit smaller, Lou Williams does not deter himself from getting inside and scoring over the top of the trees.
Pass to Dedmon. Now Morris. Here's Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Here's Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. Hero outside. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks trailing. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the middle. Here's Jang. Lays it up and banks it in. Jang's got his first points of the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Oladipo. Over to the left wing. Back to Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Clock at 6. There's the drive. And right with the defensive effort. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Gallinari. Back to Jang. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jang's got 4 points in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Oladipo finds Hero. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Back to Hero. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Heat lead by 5.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now here's Williams. Gallinari. Good on the bucket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Hero outside.
2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third. Pass to Strus. Back to Dedmon. Here we go, one-on-one. Hunter can't get it to go. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hero against Williams to the inside. Dedmon, good.
Dedmon continuing to want to expand his range and show that he's capable from outside the paint.
Right against Oladipo. Outside, Williams. And he's going for the lob. Dang, shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Williams. Outside for Gallinari. Pass to Jang. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Here's Strus. Hero outside. Driving in. Can't get it to fall.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
For 3, Oladipo. Pure from three-point range. Oladipo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
And so it's the Miami.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys. During that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Young. After the basket by Miami. Hits a three-pointer.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Young against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound.
So there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Bogdanovich into the lane, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Lowry with it. Going inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Young against Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
For 3, Robinson fires in the triple. And the Heat lead by 7.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Over Butler. Again, Atlanta.
And Cam Reddish has been waiting for that kind of moment.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Back to Young. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Now here's Lowry. And Miami again with the bucket.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Young. The 3 ball. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Now here's Robinson. Back to Lowry.
Atlanta foul. Cam Reddish. That's his 1st personal foul. 1st team foul.
Here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And the shot goes down. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Money. And that one brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Young. Bogdanovich up top. Capella inside. Pounded by Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
With the big-time and 1. This is now a 2-possession game.
Lowry outside. Launches it. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Outside Young. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
That was a good report. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup.
Here we go.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, and Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-pointer.
And 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Steve. This has the feel of a playoff game.
Kevin, these teams have had their battles in the past. It's always fun to see them match up.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Oh, ball in position. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Williams passes to Vucevic. Fires for 3. They get it again, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Outside, Robinson passes it to Butler. Out left to the wing, and Tucker kicks to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Butler. From outside the arc, DeRozan with the rebound. Bulls are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA. He's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
He'd have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Outside for Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Timeout for the Bulls. It's time for T-shirts. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. All right, fans.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Make some noise, fans.
Ball surveying the defense. Butler against DeRozan. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Kick out to Levine. Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Pass to Levine. Carries it from three-point range. Levine's got 6.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Here's Lowry. It's all in by the Bulls.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here's Tucker. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
First team foul. Jump ball. Salto.
And stolen by Williams. Now the feed to Levine. Inside. And Williams throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. And he gets it to go.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Ball finds Vucevic. Back to Ball. Out to DeRozan. The tray. And the Bulls get it back. Second shot opportunity. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Robinson dishes to Lowry. Into the lane. It's stolen by Vucevic. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got his third bucket of the night. Here is Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Welcome.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward spot. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Now, here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Right side, Ball. Driving the lane. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Chicago shooting their first free throw tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Robinson for 3, stolen by Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Yep, that one goes in there. Levine's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
Offensive rebound. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Back to Ball. This is to Williams. There's the pass to Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
On the wing, Williams. Vucevic against Adebayo. Vucevic the pass to Williams. Levine kicks to Williams. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Lets the three fly. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Adebayo down low. Vucevic defending. Robinson drives in. Outside Butler. He can't get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Williams dishes to Vucevic. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. A 12-point game. Out to the wing. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Levine finds Vucevic. Nobody near Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
You gotta get loud.
Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
Heat dancer.
Outside Robinson over Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Ball against Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. To end the run. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Kyle Lowry.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
Now here's Levine. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. They get it back. Tries yet again. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And Levine with the block. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And so it's
Miami Heat.
all right, David, thank you. And
The Bulls, 29.
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach Levine, he's really been playing well.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Johnson is out there with Jones. Then there's Bradley. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Now here's Oladipo. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Bulls leading by 12. Now here's White. Johnson right side. Now White driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Now, Hero. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Now here's Bradley. Caruso looking for an opening to the paint, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. White the pass to Bradley. Up and in on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 16.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Now here's White. Pass to Caruso. Back to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Jones, no good off the front iron. And Miami shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Hero on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Caruso.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Here's Caruso. On the wing, Jones. Lock at 6. The 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Oladipo outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Oladipo's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Miami. Outside, Jones. White against Oladipo. Here's Caruso. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Hero. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Bulls. Jones, no luck. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Here's Strus. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 11. Jones, no one around him. It's good from long range. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now here's Ball. Levine kicks to Ball. Vucevic's screen on Oladipo. Ball finds Vucevic. Can't hit from 12. The Heat trail by 12. 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Stolen by Levine. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Oladipo taking his time here. To the middle. Vucevic with the block. And so it's Chicago finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance
to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And here are the Bulls now. The Heat knocking down the tray. Outside, Levine. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Robinson against Ball. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. Just 5 to shoot. And the jam by Levine.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Lowry against Ball. And here's Lowry. Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Outside DeRozan. Adebayo against Vucevic. It's DeRozan with the drive. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Adebayo kicks to Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Outside Lowry. And the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now. They've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Now here's Levine. It's DeRozan with the drive. And Adebayo sends it back. Butler passes to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. There's the drive. Here's Adebayo. And the layup falls. And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
In the corner, it's Levine. Passes it to Ball. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Vucevic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line. Extended their lead.
Lowry passes to Robinson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
Now, here's Ball. He feeds it to Levine. Back to Ball. DeRozan scanning the floor. The kick out to Ball. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's Vucevic. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Now, here is Robinson. It counts! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
DeRozan on the wing. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you. Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
Let's see and hear you play. All right, looking to go to the court.
Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Stand up and make some noise for your Miami Heat.
Ball with it. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with it.
starting lineup for the visit.
And both coaches tonight have plenty of options on their bench. Depth, Chris, a big part of what these teams do well.
Oh, yeah. During the regular season, Kevin, depth means so much. Usually shorten your rotation to come playoffs, but most teams in the league, they have a fantastic 7th and 8th option.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And that one, good.
The versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
Schroeder against Lowry. Here's Schroeder. Now the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Robinson. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Tatum. Smart, wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now Tatum, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Now here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside for Lowry. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And here's Lowry following Jaylen Brown's 3. Lowry passes to Robinson. Here's Adebayo. Butler up top. He's covered by Brown. Clock at 4. Now here's Tucker. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Schroeder with the ball. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Robinson for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Butler with the ball. Tatum on him. And it's Butler missing. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Celtics leading by 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Adebayo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 1:04 left to play in the first. And here's Schroeder. Now the dish to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Butler against Brown. Here's Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Lowry looking around, and Robinson wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 8 points for him. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Schroeder against Lowry. Outside Tatum. From downtown, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Stolen by Smart. And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are...
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, on the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Williams at the 5. Here's Robinson. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Butler. Going inside. It's tipped. Clock at 6. Adebayo finds Butler. Taken away by Williams.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended.
And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Butler. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. For the 3.
Oof. Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
For someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, PJ Tucker defines what it means to be a leader.
And here's Lowry following Jaylen Brown's 3. Robinson down low, guarded by Smart, and he comes up with the deuce. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the night.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Lowry against Schroeder. Pass to Smart. 5 to shoot. Brown outside. No good. And the Heat going the other way now. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder, plays against guys much bigger than him, and he hits the corner threes at the most important times.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Smart deciding where to go with it. Schroeder, left side. Off target from three-point range.
Well, that's just a lucky break from the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Butler, no good.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet. You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on D. That's a scary sight for him.
Butler in the corner. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Robinson with the block.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Brown against Butler. Brown the pass to Schroeder. Again the miss by the Celtics. The Heat trail by 11 and taken away by Brown. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Tatum, and Butler sends it back.
Yeah, really surprising. Butler contests a lot of shots, but averages only a half a block a game for his career.
Here's Tucker, pass to Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing out there. Fakes the shot and zips the pass over for a wide open look.
Schroeder outside. Passes it to Tatum. Over Adebayo. Tatum's shot is off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shot simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Boston making a switch here. Panthers checked in. The Heat trail by 9.
For the Celtics, Enes Kanter.
Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. They hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Jimmy Butler.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's Schroeder. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Like guards who can hit shots in the key. Schroeder showing he can score a bunch of different ways.
Lowry has the open look, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step
5. The Heat 14.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Morris, Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Drews in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Richardson. Kanter dishes to Williams. The 3. And that one is off. And it's Miami the other way. And Oladipo kicks to Morris. Stolen by Kanter. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. The pass to Horford. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
Here's Oladipo, following the basket by Al Horford. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Richardson.
Last year, Oladipo was a surprise inclusion in the James Harden deal.
Yeah, Kevin, and a few years back, was the headline of the Paul George deal. I mean, shows the value of Oladipo getting traded for 2 potential Hall of Famers.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Now, here's Richardson. No points in the game yet for him. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Richardson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Dedmon a screen. There's Hero with a three. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Richardson up top, guarded by Oladipo. Oladipo against Richardson. No good on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Loads it up for Williams, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waste.
Now, Hero. Tipped away. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now, here's Richardson. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pulls up. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
Oladipo hits them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Richardson outside. Tanner, high post. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Boston getting another chance here. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Now, here's Oladipo. 1:25 left to play in the third. Here's Strus. From about 19 feet, Hero no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
That bucket in no time at all. Williams has got 5.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Now, Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Morris. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Williams passes to Nesmith. From deep. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bounce pass, Schroeder. Tatum with it. Lowry picks him up. Tatum no good. The Heat trail by 15. Lowry finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. A clear look for Lowry. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that way.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Brown wide open. He fired. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a fact.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
What a game he's having on the boards. Even their big fellas can't keep him off the glass.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. A 3-ball. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here is Lowry. Butler from outside. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. 3-pointer Lowry. Stolen by Smart. And here's Brown outside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Takes the 3. They get it back. Williams passes to Schroeder. Down low. Brown outside. 5 on the clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Lowry from outside. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Here's Lowry. Lets it go with the 3. From the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown kicks to Smart. And it's Schroeder in the corner from past the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Robinson dishes to Tucker. The kick outside to Butler. Looking to end his cold spell.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts in the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Schroeder outside. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up with the Heat. Trailing by 17. And stolen by Tatum. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lowry for 3. It's good from long range. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Celtics leading by 14. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Tucker. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lowry's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Heat.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
His 3-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
From deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
You know, there was a time when 3-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now here's Brown. From downtown, again the miss by the Celtics. Butler passes to Robinson. It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Schroeder with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here are the Heat now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. So we see Boston get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the...
look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now here's Lowry. Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. Lowry outside. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Lowry against Young. And Reddish, here we go. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And the shot no good, a bit short.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Takes it inside, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks. They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Lowry. Outside for Butler. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Butler. Clock at 4, and he drives in. For 3, Robinson nails it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Collins. And the Hawks with another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Lowry outside. For 3, Robinson. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Hawks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Young against Lowry. Capella, screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 6.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now.
Tough to match up with Bam Adebayo because of his relentlessness. He's mobile, he can drive, and he can make plays. What a tough cover.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Young can't hit. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Lowry. Collins with the rebound.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
There's Young with the 3. Atlanta again missing. Miami trailing. Here's Butler. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
The 3 is up. Young missing again.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Capella. Outside Young. Drives to the hoop. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 8.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get loud.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here's the break. Oh, got a piece of it. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Let's go with a 3. The Heat rebound. Out to Lowry. This one for 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. Driving to the basket. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Now Lowry. There's the triple. Left side Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Young against Lowry. Bogdanovich from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. Capella against Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Lowry right side. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Lowry finds Adebayo to the left wing. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Capella, screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Bogdanovich down low, working on Robinson. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Lowry against Young.
2 minutes.
Lowry to The pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The shot that time not on target, and Miami will go the other way with it. Out left to the wing. For 3, Lowry. Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Now here's Young. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Robinson. Capella with a rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it's good for 2.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Young against Lowry. Butler passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. Here's Adebayo. No good off the glass.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Thanks very much, Allie.
26.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Morris on the wing. Here's Strus. The layup misses. Pass to Young. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hero for 3. Here's Strus. Fires for 3. Rebound, Trae Young. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Capella, screen on Oladipo. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 10 points.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Hero, the pass to Morris. Back to Hero. And there's the drive. Pass to Morris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morris has gotten his first points in this one. Now here's Young. 10 points for him. From beyond the arc and then some. When you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent, less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Young misses. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Dedmon inside, guarded by Young. Morris for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third, and he recovers it. Young from long range, and it's Young again missing.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And it's Young again missing.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Dedmon. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got 9.
What separates Capella from a lot of great rim runners is that he actually gets out and sprints.
Dedmon a screen. Shot from the top of the key. Dedmon controls the rebound and the putback.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Down low. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. 11 points in the game.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hero for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one, and it's Oladipo off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Oladipo's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's most.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans of the
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Hunter, good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And it's Robinson penetrating. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the 3-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Young. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Out to Lowry. Back to Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Bogdanovich. With a 9-footer. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
It's a pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
And here's Lowry from the arc. He can't hit that time. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. From deep. Bogdanovich, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And Tucker gets it to go.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he drops the first.
PJ Tucker, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Reddish. Back to Capella. Young against Lowry. For 3, Collins. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. Outside Bogdanovich. Robinson with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Young against Lowry. He takes it in. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Now Capella. And the layup falls.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. 1:33 left to play in the 4th. Lowry drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Collins. Checked by Tucker. Lowry left side to take the lead. They get it back. Outside Butler. Here's Tucker. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. And here's Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Adebayo in the post. Bogdanovich on him.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Tucker.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
The free throw off from Capella.
Not the result he or his teammates were hoping for. He could have put this one away.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Outside Young. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Hey fans, who won the free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Get loud. The winning team and the Hawks. Dancers. Make some noise. Miami calls timeout. T-shirt time.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Miami calls timeout. Don't go away. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Robinson with a steal. All alone on the break. Here's Lowry. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. To the paint. Clock is at 3. To take the lead.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
Now Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Robinson finds Lowry. Back to Robinson. It's tipped. Stolen by Young. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. And now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
John Collins can run as a big and impressive right there in the open court.
Here's Lowry. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. Fires from deep. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young on the attack. Adebayo with the rejection. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here they go. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Here's Young. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 here in OT. Out to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. 4-3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young on the attack. Here's Capella. They need this. Fires the 3. He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Down low. Count it!
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Outside Young. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
So a close game sees Miami. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Vucevic. Outside, Ball. 4 on the clock. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Lowry passes to Butler. And it's Adebayo in the corner. No good that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. Outside DeRozan. The pass to Williams. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Vucevic finds Williams. Shoots over Tucker. That one a little long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Butler on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Not a fast start here for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Shoots over DeRozan. Here's Williams. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Miami shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
For 3. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. Back to Vucevic. Dishes it to Levine. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Robinson. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. 3-pointer. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. The Heat trail by 3.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Lowry drives in to the middle. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Passes it to Adebayo. And there's the drive. The Heat need to get a shot off. Again, the miss by the Heat. Chicago leading by 3. Williams scanning the floor. Tries again. Kicks it to Vucevic. Up again. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. No good. That would have tied it. Chicago's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And here's Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
a dangerous pick-and-roll partner. Adebayo's a high-level athlete with great size.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Ball, no good. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Three-pointer, Lowry buries it from three-point range.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Lowry for three, and no good on the last second attempt this time. That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offense.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Williams, outside Levine. The kick out to Williams. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's Ball. The Heat knocking down the tray. Right side Levine, and it's DeRozan at the elbow. Levine against Robinson, and Adebayo sends it back. Ball finds DeRozan. That three off the mark. The Heat with the lead. And it's Butler with the jam.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Well, Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Levine. And he drives in. It's tipped. Stolen by Tucker. Outside for Lowry. The three. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. And Levine throws it down.
A burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
Pass to Lowry. There's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler with the steal. Inside, stolen by Levine. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's DeRozan. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Vucevic, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
On the wing, Williams. DeRozan scanning the floor. Out to the right wing. Vucevic finds Levine. Just 5 on the clock from past the arc.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Outside for Robinson. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Ball, the pass to Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Top of the key ball. Picked by Williams. Ball, the pass to Williams. Shoots over Tucker. Out of hand on it. Levine against Lowry. Double team on Adebayo. Going inside. Tucker can't get it to go.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Chicago trailing here. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. And the pass to Levine. Back to ball. Levine against Lowry. Levine's shot is off. Drives to the hoop. That will count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a close game so far for the Bulls. Thank you, David. And we'll be
the Heat 14.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Heat shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. We've got Bradley. Jones is out there with Johnson. Then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the two-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now White. White with the stuff.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
Hero passes to Strus. Pass to Oladipo. Dedmon a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Bradley. So the wing on the left, to the middle, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Sinks the three-pointer.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
White dishes to Bradley. Back to White. Passes to Jones. Kicks it out to Bradley. Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Oladipo against White. Pass to Caruso. Now Jones. Down low. Back to Bradley. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Oladipo outside. Here he goes. And finished off by Oladipo.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
White the pass to Bradley. To the right side. Caruso. Jones drives in. Bradley dishes to Jones.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
And so Jones nails both of them. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. He takes it in. And the rejection by Bradley. Caruso, the pass to Bradley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The trade. And it's Strus with the rebound. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Count it.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the Heat pick up 2. There's the pass to Jones. Back to White. Feeds it to Bradley. Outside, White. 4 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Bradley kicks to White, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the Bulls.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Morris with a screen on Levine. Hero, no good. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Ball dishes to Vucevic, and the basket is good. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Here's Butler with the drive. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Passes it to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Lowry penetrating. And the layup is good. Lowry's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Back to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. To the inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
That's his 2nd.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the N1.
Chicago trailing here. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Ball against Robinson. Ball dishes to Williams. The feet to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Ball. Robinson for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, one in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
And it's Lowry penetrating, makes it off the glass.
The little fella with the big shot. Kyle Lowry never one to shy away from the big moment.
Robinson against Ball. Right side, DeRozan. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry with the ball, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The drive by Lowry, taken away by Williams.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Outside, Levine takes a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Now, here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, high post. He dishes it to Robinson. It's stolen by DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams in the post. Now recovering. Another shot. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Robinson passes to Adebayo. He kicks it to Chucker. Adebayo with a screen on Levine. Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's his first personal foul.
Robinson down low, working on Williams. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Ball with it, Lowry picks him up. DeRozan against Butler, and it's good, 2 points.
This is where DeRozan is one of the best. Below the foul line, making plays.
Robinson finds Butler.
Blocking foul called on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
1:07 left in the game. Lowry looking around. To the middle. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Williams. Levine against Lowry. Pass the ball. Left side, Williams. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Vucevic. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Vucevic dishes the ball. Shot clock at 3. Over Adebayo. Ball no good. Outside Robinson. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.